Um, I've brought another gist, an order. Let's get into this story. Let me not spoil the vibe. You guys should just listen to this. Back in 2018 or 2019, I was an Uber driver. One night, sometime in early winter, I had to pick up this group of 3 to 4 guys in downtown Detroit who were maybe in their 40s. They were only about 5 minutes away from me, and honestly, it wasn't even that cold outside, or at least I didn't think so. But anyway, I got to where the GPS said they were. But as often but as often happened, they weren't at the exact pickup spot. So I gave them a call, or maybe they called me, and I had a very brief chat with the guy who called the Uber, asking, "Where are you? Where are we are here? What about you?" etc. The guy was totally calm and polite. But then all of a sudden, one of his friends wanted to talk to me and got his phone from him. He had kind of a British Indian accent and asked me where I was. I tried reasoning with him, but the guy kept talking back to me, very condescending, saying things like, "Listen, we are freezing out here." Okay, there is no reason for you to be taking so long. Look, we are standing in the middle of the sidewalk. It is so cold outside. I don't understand why you're making us wait like this. I truly did not care for his tone or the way he spoke to me. It's like he was trying to mimic politeness at first. But his disrespect escalated quickly. He barely even gave me a chance to respond. Hell, they were hardly waiting a few minutes at that point, and he was already running his mouth. The dude just couldn't hide his bad attitude or inability to listen. So at some point, I thought, you know what? You're just gonna have to wait in the cold even longer. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, that's not nice. Uh, MF, you know, it's no. Okay, I hung up on him, cancelled the ride, and drove away onto the next passenger. I hope you had fun freezing your ASS off. Okay. Sometimes, I think we should try and be polite to people. It doesn't matter, as long as it's a job, it's what they're doing, you know, this should be a lesson. Like, you don't call people on the phone and start bawling out and start talking, like start yelling. They are people. So these are human beings. You're not. It's not nice to be so disrespectful to people. It doesn't matter who or what. It doesn't matter who. You see, our mouths, these mouths, can go a long way. So, do you think the guy was an a-hole for doing that to those men? Drop the comments. I want to know. But the gist was kind of sweet. Sometimes you need to teach people a lesson for them to get it. They should freeze out there. They should have fun freezing. If it was so easy, they would have gotten to their destination, or they would have at least brought out a ride now to help them. But it's all good. So, what do you think? Mm? And have you had this experience before? Have you? Don't forget to drop your comments. I'll be reading.